Today we've asked landowners in that sort of rural-urban fringe to come along and learn how to propagate plants from seed, so grow their own plants basically.
Actually teaching you about seed collection, seed processing, so how to collect your own seed and then get it to a stage that you can sow it.
The landowners here are all affected by wilding pine invasion on their properties. Some of them have actively removed their wilding pines by themselves, some with the support of Environment Canterbury, but all of them are understanding of the issues of wilding pines.
We were making sure that we were keeping on top of most of the wilding pines, and we kept one sort of forest area on the property, so we've got 4 hectares. And I quite liked the forest area, and we saw through Facebook what eCan was doing, and we thought, okay, let's just take the forest down as well, and then we're completely gone of all wilding pines on the property.
Wilding pine seed can spread up to 40 k's, so if you've got a stand of mature wilding pines, and when I say mature, that can be as young as 3 years old, producing seed, that can be affecting property up to 40 kilometres downwind. When you think about wilding pine messaging, you think of big open, high country, back country, big parcels of land, but we are trying to draw attention to the fact that the smaller properties are a real issue as well. So it's the properties on that urban rural fringe that have lots of structures, lots of houses, lots of sheds, lots of assets. When they're surrounded by wilding pines, it creates a huge fire hazard. And not only that, it also soaks up a lot of groundwater.
Bit by bit, as we sort of started to thin out the trees, we noticed more birds coming in. It seems like at the start they were so thick, there was nothing growing underneath them. And so we started removing them, using them for firewood, and then planting other trees in amongst them. After a while, we started to see that the manuka was getting bigger and everything was just sort of starting to flourish now.
So we'll look at that, we'll look at what happens in germination, dormancy treatments, when things won't actually germinate.
I love trees, and so there's no green now, so I'm feeling a little naked by it, or a little exposed. So that's why I'm here today, to propagate plants and learn how to actually get plants from this area to regrow on the property, and learn from people who've been doing it for a while so that I can get my green and my trees back again.
Although there's lots of amenity value in having pine trees on your property, there are more suitable species that can be planted instead, which won't infect your land, your neighbour's land, and won't spread to the same degree.
I don't water any of our plants. We use water crystals now, which Jackie and Ralph taught us about. So we just put a teaspoon of water crystals in every hole. I give them 1 bucket of water, and then I neglect them for the rest of their life. Because we get strong winds out here, we'd put in little bags with bamboo sticks, but the wind would blow them and snap the sticks. So what we do now is we use rabbit mesh, 450 high, wrap shade cloth around it, take 3 bits of wire and twitch them together, and you've got yourself a little fortress. And we just pound in 2 metal stakes on the side of it and twist a bit of wire around it. And then you've got a windproof, keeps the harsh sun off of them, and keeps the rabbits away. And that seems to be working so far. Well, I said it just popped up by itself. I thought, well, we'll put a cage around it.
You've got growing wild over there.
Just learning from people around this area about what they've been doing, and then learning from Joe all about how to propagate and what to do with the seeds. It's been amazing. It's been a great day. Yeah, it's an awesome experience.